Well, my name is Lee. Welcome to my channel. Uh, Before I actually get into talking about what we're going to do today or what we're discussing today, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and like, go ahead and leave a comment if you have one. So let's talk about why I'm here today. I was sitting at home watching TV and then watching the news actually, and I saw on the news that they had put the fence back up around the White House. Now, for those of you who have watched a previous video I had about this area, they had taken the fence down. I wanted to see what it looks like. So I said, you know what? Let me just go down there and record and see what it looks like. Let me give you the setting. This is a Wednesday night. It's about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. Um, as you can see, it's not really busy. It's hardly nobody here compared to other days. Um, Still a lot of vendors here, and as you can see, the Black Lives Plaza, or the portion that they declare Black Lives Plaza, which is actually 16 and K and 16 and H, between 16 and K and 16 and H, is pretty much blocked off. So it's just open space, you know. I don't think it's going to stay like this. I mean, it's still a major thoroughfare, so I can't imagine it staying like this. But we'll see what happens in the near future. We just recently went into phase two, so it's not really a big deal now. It just, we're in phase one now, in phase two, which means that, you know, we can do more shopping, but still, with limitations and rules. You know how that works. So anyway, so bottom line, it's not that busy. It's a beautiful night. It's about low humidity. It's about 75, 74 degrees. Real nice. A lot of people out here. Not a lot of people, excuse me. So anyway, I just wanted to come out and see what was going on. Now, I know you hear some beating in the background. I'm going to show that in just a second, but I just wanted to see what was going on tonight. For those, again, who this first time seeing this, I'm going to point to a video up here to show you what it looked like maybe a couple weeks ago. So again, this is about 3 weeks after that famous clash that the protesters had with the police, federal police, and this is pretty much the result of it. You know what I mean? But again, the video that I'm pointing to 2 weeks ago was just totally different. I mean, there's a lot more people out here. Again, that particular video was a Saturday or Sunday, I think. I think it was more or less a Saturday. This is a Wednesday, so it will be different no matter what anyway. So just again, look, there's a band, but they're not there for any specific reason other than raise money. I mean, this is not the entertainment. This is just open space and opportunity for, some, local band to make some extra money. So again, people relax and enjoy, and it's just, I mean, it's actually kind of a cooler place to hang out. I mean, it's right in front of the White House. Now, as you can see, this fence right here, this is the fence they threw up around the church. I mean, let me pan back over here. Yeah, see, that's the church. That's a famous church. A different view from what you saw in earlier photos, but that's the church. It has some graffiti on it, but they painted that real quick too. So they threw up a fence and actually painted some of the graffiti. So it's a beautiful color. Again, a lot of people. Now, that group right there, I think they pretty much were here, and I think they've been pretty much here, I probably rotating members, different days of the week. But as you can see, that's the fence right there they put up. That wasn't there, 2-3 days ago. Well, actually 2 days ago. They put up a fence. So the area on the other side of the fence is Lafayette Square. And as you can see, that statue in the middle is Andrew Jackson. Of course, they was trying to remove that a few days ago before the police stopped them. So I guess they decided to put up the fence. FYI, the area that's on the other side of the fence is pretty much federal property. So in the Interior Department controls the federal property. So they actually responsible for putting up the fence. So they're trying to protect federal property, and also they asked the local police department as well as the local government to activate the National Guard to pretty much be on standby to guard a lot of the monuments in the city. So even though it's calm now, I guess they still want to make sure they are ready just in case something happened and have reinforcement because that statue, if you saw from the picture, that statue, they were really trying to take that thing down, but they just couldn't. Now, as you can see, all those people, those men and women that's lined up near the church, those are local police. They're pretty much guarding the church. Now, there will probably some type of protest later on tonight. No, there were I'm actually narrating this later, but there were a protest. There was a protest later that night. In fact, 9 people were arrested. So I think this might be a nightly occurrence. I don't know about, in the future, but at least that night, the day I shot this video, which was on a Wednesday, there were protests. And I don't know how long it lasts. But as you can see, it's just pretty much calm, just like any other place where people just milling and just hanging out and kind of enjoying the weather. Because again, the weather's perfect. I don't know what it was like earlier today, but right now the weather's just perfect. People hanging out. Now like I said, there's a lot of people, but I think if you see a lot of people off to the left, I think those are the people who may have been part of the nightly protest, I think, because I saw a lot of them bring in a lot of water, a lot of coolers with like food in it, as if they're going to be here for a while, because I don't see anywhere people are selling food. So I assume this is pretty much, food and water for, the protest is going to be a while. And as you can see, the little band that I guess decided to take a little break. Again, the area is still pretty much boarded up. Again, that wasn't because of any, it wasn't due to the phaser because of the massive protest we had, about a few weeks ago. So, like a lot of cities, but definitely DC is no different than that for that. Again, it looks just kind of normal, As for this Black Lives Matter that's on the street, I don't think they're gonna probably repaint that. I think they've already put up a sign and renamed the street to Black Lives Plaza, Black Lives Matter Plaza. But I don't think they're gonna actually, I don't think they're gonna actually do anything else. As repainting, as far as keeping it up. I think this is one of those things that once it's gone, it's gone. Again, you see that group over there? They're ready, resting, and ready for something later on. So, you really can't see it in the film, but they over there in the corner, and they had a lot of stuff like that. They're going to do something later on. So, anyway. But I guess this is a good place to, again, the vendors to make some money. Because I think I see some of the same vendors I saw last time. So, the t-shirt business is probably booming right now, as well as masks, which is kind of still a requirement in the city. Again, as far as, for those who wonder if this affects shopping, the shopping area of DC is more west. This is around 16th Street. A lot of the shopping area is more on left, 12, 13, 11, 9th, those type, that street, not west, excuse me, I'm sorry, east. That's where most of the shopping is. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. So thank you for watching.